Hello everybody, Rogue Fox here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition Redstone tutorial. In this Redstone tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make an automatic crop farm that's easy, compact, efficient, and you can even AFK it. To make this easy automatic crop farm, you are going to need a 3x5 area like you see right here. And now, let's take a look at our supplies. There we go. There are the supplies we'll need for this build. So we have ourselves an observer, a dispenser, a sticky piston, 3 repeaters, 2 hoppers, 4 redstone dust, 2 chests, a dirt block, a bucket of water, your building blocks, 3 stair blocks, which are optional, and then you will need a hoe to till the soil. To get things started, what we want to do is come front and center, knock out these 2 blocks just like this, grab your first chest, place a chest right here in the front. Next, grab your hopper, come around to the back side of the chest and crouch place that hopper into the back of the chest like this. Now go ahead and grab your dirt block and crouch place the dirt block right on top of the hopper. Grab your sticky piston and on the center block right here, go ahead and place your sticky piston facing towards the dirt block just like this. Now go ahead and place a building block to the right of the dirt block like so. Get your dispenser, come to the middle right here and place your dispenser so it's facing the dirt block like that. Now go ahead and place a temporary block right here. Grab your observer and place your observer facing down with the dot facing towards the sky, and then we want the face pointing towards the dirt. So far, it should look like this, and then we can go ahead and cover up the front. So I'm going to build up like this, and then crouch place a block on top of the dispenser like so. Now, what we're going to do is come around to the back side here. We want to place a block on all sides of the sticky piston like so. Get your water bucket, and then go ahead and face the piston and place your water bucket like that. And then what we're doing here is waterlogging the sticky piston. So if I were to remove this block, the water will spill out, and that's what we don't want, which is why we have blocks all around it. So as of now, this is what the build should look like. Now what we want to do is grab our hoe and go ahead and till the dirt block just like that. And then grab your redstone dust, come to the observer, place redstone dust on top of the observer like this, and then redstone dust on top of this block that is above the dispenser. And just to kind of separate the circuits here, I'm going to go ahead and place a colored wool right here, redstone dust on top, and then go ahead and place redstone dust to the left of the observer on this block, which I'm going to make a different circuit so it looks just like that. Now, you don't have to use colored wool or concrete. I just do it to show the difference in the circuits. From here, what we want to do is come to the left side. We want to place a block right here, get your first repeater, place your repeater running out from this block like that, and set that to 4 ticks of delay. Go ahead and place another block right here. Get your second repeater, place your repeater there, set that to 4 ticks of delay, and then go ahead and place a temporary block right here, a block up so the repeater is running into it. And then what we want to do next is come around to this side, place a temporary block right here, a block there. Get your redstone dust, place redstone dust right there on top of that block. Go ahead and remove that temporary block, and get your last repeater and place it right here. So it's on the block behind the piston, and set that to 3 ticks of delay. But right now, we have this set to 11 ticks of delay. We have 4, 8, and 3 is 11. And then go ahead and run that repeater into this block right there. And that circuit is all done. Now that the redstone is done, we can go ahead and grab our bone meal and open up our dispenser here. We're going to go ahead and place bone meal inside of the dispenser like this. And then what we want to do, and this is totally optional if you like to do it, just to keep this filled up, what we can do is grab our last hopper and chest. We can come to the side of the dispenser here, place your hopper like that so it's running into it, and then get your chest, crouch place that chest on top of the hopper there. And then what we can do is now load bone meal into the chest, and then as this gets used, the bone meal will start flowing in to the dispenser like that. Just for the final touches, again, totally optional if you want to do it, we're going to grab our stair blocks and go 1, 2, 3 stair blocks like that. And then, of course, you can decorate this however you like. This farm is finished and is ready to be used. Now, let's go ahead and grab our seeds, our carrots, and our potatoes. And then if we take a look at the chest, there is nothing inside. Let's go ahead and give it a test. We're going to go ahead and plant a seed right here. There's the wheat and the seed. Well, I guess I didn't give a seed that time, but the wheat is down below. Let's go ahead and do that again. There's the wheat. It's going down below. And I'm not sure why it's not giving us seeds this time, but it is working. There we go. Finally got some seeds back on that one. Let's go ahead and plant some carrots. Carrots right there, fully grown carrots going down into the chest below. And then our potatoes, we'll plant those, fully grown potatoes, and then it will go down into the chest below as well. One thing you may have noticed is that this will actually extend twice, and it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. So if I plant this here, we get the extension that we need. It doesn't do it there, notice that, but let's do a second one. And it'll extend there. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's not really that big of a deal. And I have played around with this, so even if I add delay, it will do it. Just like that. And then if I take away a tick of delay, so this is now set to 10 ticks, not 11. It's better, but it will still do it. So let's keep doing that. And there we go. So it looked promising, but if we do 10, 11, or 12 ticks delay, it is a possibility that this will do a double extension. And if that's something that really bugs you, especially if you want to AFK this, then the workaround to this is it may seem a little slower, but it will completely eliminate the second extension, is actually locking this repeater right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set that. Well, we can just keep that at 10 ticks of delay. I'll leave that at 10 ticks. And then what we want to do is place 2 blocks like that, 2 blocks right here, get a repeater and run a repeater into the side of that one, get a second repeater and place it right there. I'm going to set this one to 2 ticks of delay. Redstone does just like that. So now what's going to happen is we have 8 ticks, 10 ticks, the piston is extending. This is also 10 ticks right here because we have the 2 to match that one. But on the 11th tick, it's going to lock the repeater. That way it only keeps the extension to 1 extension and not 2. So let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to place the crop there. So it locks it, and it doesn't allow it to extend twice. So let's do it again. So it does stay extended a little longer than I would like. But like I said, if you're trying to AFK this, it's actually better because if we hold down the left trigger just like this, we are guaranteed that 1 extension, and right now I still have the left trigger held down, and then every time it retracts, I place down another crop. So I can go ahead and rubber band my trigger, walk away. I don't know how it works for a mouse. I assume there's some sort of auto click or whatever it is you have set up. Again, I play with a controller. This is how I would do it. So for me, I would just place rubber band over the trigger and then walk away. And there you have it, everyone. An easy, compact, and efficient automatic crop farm for Bedrock Edition. If you like this tutorial, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you're interested in any other redstone tutorials that I've done, be sure to check out that playlist. It'll be popping up on the end screen here. But other than that, this is going to be the end of today's redstone tutorial. I really hope you all enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I will see you in the next one.